For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70 range. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Walker now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying with Walker. Oh, he dropped that defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. He's dropping back to throw. Called in left side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Ready. Break.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
They'll throw it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Now it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They send a man in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On play action now, McCarthy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it.
Yeah.
A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Trap 60. Set go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Throw left side, complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks go up 10-zip here in the first. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Cut out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Check go.
Running with Walker again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready, ready.
Quick to the left. It's caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 23. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Trying again, following the set. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds the in route, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Let's go.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the air, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got a man left, and he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Vikings in need of some points before the break. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face second down.
Come on. Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the ready.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Set. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set, go.
To throw here on first down. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come 19. Come 19. Let's go. Ready.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It is cut left side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Play action on first down. Kittle brings it in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Working inside the red zone. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Go! Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Walker hauls it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready?
They go play action here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
On third down, Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds past midfield.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throwing it just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go!
Handoff running left, Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Seahawks get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 from the 41.
Go! Liking 18! Check go!
Now an inside give to Walker. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 7 Pirate! 7 Pirate! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Running left, here's Walker. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Huh.
Finds a man, right side. And he's out of bounds, down at the 5-yard line. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and goal, here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
He finds him right side. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Get up.
From the 39. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Brought in right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set up. Bronco 80. Ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, hey, check that. Hut, hut.
Running is Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He's within striking distance. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's the handoff. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Doesn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
On play action now, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Walker on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 4. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Back to the air. McCarthy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point.
Vikings 10.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready?
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Set, go.
They go play action here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He puts everything behind this one. Oh, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. McCarthy to throw it. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's 2nd and goal.
Check. Ready. Hot.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run it up the gut. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
17.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18, Rattler, 18. Here we go. Ready?
They go with Walker here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Walker. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. $70 Lions. 79 Bronco. Hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the ground with Walker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion, headed right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
19 tight.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd and 8. He's got a man left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
Come 19. Last thing 19. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They're throwing it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds the in route complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
2nd and 3 now. From the 23. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they get 1 more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.